Holy, you just ripped it. Okay, let's see what you got here. Whoa, got a hold of that one. Just a lot of power unleashed there. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. Yeah, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Oh, I think this could be good. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. This one's 8 feet away. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. Ouch, right by the hole. And just a little tap here needed. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. All right, the current leader sitting at 1 under. Let's see what Tom Kim does off of this tee. Good one. Okay, full sand. Let's go. Ooh, screaming off the club face. And this one's about 180 yards out. Okay, I'll accept that. And second shot here on the third. Oh, you dialed that one in very nice. A good little shot there. 10-footer from here. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Ooh, never like leaving those short. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. All right, let's head to the next. And just tapping that one in for par. Nice. And after that one, the leader sits at 1 under. And teeing this one up on the 4th. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. All right, here's Tom Kim. Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. This one's looking good. Great work there. That's a great approach. And second shot here on the 4th. This is looking promising. Here's an 8-footer. Oh, well, yeah, didn't quite make it there. This putt is for birdie. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. That'll do. All right, after that one, we are tied at 1 under. Okay, 5th hole is a par 3. Have a good tee shot. Oh, we got a green coming here. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. All right, you're up. Let's see what you can do. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. Sink this and you're down to 2 under. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oof. And 5 feet left to go. This next putt is for your birdie. Okay, after that one, the score to beat is 2 under. All right, par 4, 6th hole. Can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. And here's Tom Kim. Let's see what he does. Good shot. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. Ooh, that will play. That'll do. And here's our second shot on the 6th. This one's a 4-foot putt. Oh my, flew right by the hole. This one's about 15 feet. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Just a little too much pace on that one. And this one's for bogey. This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right. 5 feet to the cup from here. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. Oh! All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. Okay, moving on to the next. And after that one, the score to beat is 1 under par. Okay, here's Tom Kim's tee shot. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. Okay, you're up next. I think this one's fairway bound. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. And it looks like we're hitting into a bit of an upslope on this green, so really don't want to leave this short. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. And here's our second shot on the 7th. Nice approach. Good stuff. Ooh. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. And this one looks like it's going just a touch to the left. This one's tracking. No, didn't quite get there, did it? And now this from 5 feet. Here we go. Tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. And the leader now sitting at 2 under par. Okay, Tom Kim is up next. Safely on the green. All right, let's go. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Sink this, you can move down to 3 under. Oh. This is a 9-foot putt. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. A bit too much power into that putt. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. Oh, brutal. 3 feet left. Now just not enough mustard on that one. There's almost nothing left of this one. And tapping in for bogey on this one. Just a little tap needed here. And just a tap in here. And after that one, the best in the room sits at 1 under par. And the front 9 ends with a par 5. Good job. Okay, next. Oh dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. And this is around the 245-yard mark. All right, let's get out of this first cut and on our way. Okay, here's our third shot. Okay, 37 feet from the cup. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. You have a very long putt ahead of you here. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. And for the par. Six feet to the cup. Oh, missed the par. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. As that one drops, that's 2 bogeys back to back. So let's crank things up a notch on the next one. And it's even score for the leader at the moment. 10th hole coming up. Yeah, you'll take that. Okay, Tom Kim is up. Let's see what happens. This thing's going for days. Look at this thing go. And this one's from around 75 yards out. That'll do. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. That's safe. And you've got this to take your score down to even par. Here's a 9-foot putt. This one seems to be tilting left to right. We'll need a little more pace on that one. And here you go. This for the birdie. Oh my goodness. All right, 3 feet to the cup. Oh, not enough muscle into that one. All right, give it a tap. There we go. All right, a little tap putt here. And the golfer with the best score sits at even par. Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th. Smart shot. Okay, next on the tee. Nicely done. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. Ooh, that was a beauty. Second shot here on the 11th. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. That was a golf shot. Oh, my. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. Oh, so close. All right, give this a tap. That's in there. It's your fourth birdie of the day. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And the score to beat is even par at the moment. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. That's too bad. We just barely made our way into this second cut of rough. Oh, she's coming in nice to the fairway, I think. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin. Well done. Okay, and as we set this one up, it's deep into this rough. Just wanted you to know. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. 6 feet to the cup. No, that putt will end up short. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. And that'll do. Okay, here's a par putt. Ah, yeah. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. Okay, that one went. Okay, the leader of this group sits at even par at the moment. All right, Tom Kim on the tee. I like that. All right, let's launch this in to the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. That was well played. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Okay, there we go. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. Oof, I didn't love seeing that. All right, 20 feet to go. So it's going a bit to the right. Well, this one's on a line. Continuing. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. One under par if you can sink this. Just a slight little break in this one to the left, I think. Just a little too much power. This one's 7 feet away. And now the 14th hole. This is a par 3. And let's see what Tom Kim does off of this tee. Let's get a little kick left here. Okay, on the green safely. Okay, 35 feet from the cup. And you've got this left over for par. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Here is a 12-footer. This one starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the right. Oh, just missed that birdie. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. This one should be pretty straight to start off with, and then it goes a bit to the left. Oh, it's always tough leaving them short. And for the double. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. Here we go. Just a few more inches. And tapping that one in. And the best score in the room currently, even par. All right, Mr. Tom Kim on the tee. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. And now we will putt. Nicely played out of the sand. This would take you down to 2 over. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Oh man, let's get back on the green.